Oh my god, Ronnie.
Hey, somebody grab me some clippers. This fucking beard is weird.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to AskTripleM. You guys have questions, and I have very sarcastic answers. So I'm recording this before Monday Night Raw, so I have no idea what happened, but I just want to talk about Hell in a Cell like really quick. A lot of people are complaining about it, saying it was a really bad show because Brock Lesnar came back and stuff. I thought it was really good. Like a solid 7.5 out of 10. It was a solid show. It was pretty good. Brock Lesnar coming back, I mean, like, when I heard about that, like, I popped huge. Like, that's pretty freaking awesome. He had a beard. Paul Heyman was cursing. He sprayed me fully with mace or something. Then Brock Lesnar just kicked down the door like a total badass. That's awesome. Why are we complaining? This is so cool. Obviously, he's not going to win the title back. It'll probably just be like a triple threat Survivor Series, which will be really good. What are we complaining about? This is fun. I'm enjoying it, but I did ask you guys to ask me some questions on Twitter, Instagram, and the YouTube community tab. Also, I might as well just ask this since, you know, I'm recording this. Can you guys follow me on Instagram? I'm like 30 people away from like 5,000 followers, so we can get to that. I really appreciate it. But let's get into the questions right now. KO said, how's training? So, I don't know if I said this a couple times. Either I said it on Instagram or YouTube. I'm not sure where I said it, but I've talked about it before. But I actually had to take off a couple months from training just because, like, you know, starting school, just really trying to get my time management and stuff all together. Just so I'm not stressing about driving here, driving there to get to class here. Just so I took a couple months off. But I go back literally a month from today. So I'll be back at it soon. And I'll be back in that ring soon, getting better. That way, next time you guys see me defend this YWO title, which that will be my reason why I haven't been defending it. It'll be good matches, and I'll get better as a wrestler until we one day make it to the WWE. Or we never make it and then I'll cry. Either one works. What was the first WWE show you ever went to? So I think the first show I ever went to was at the Hampton Coliseum in Hampton, Virginia. SmackDown in 2009 December. And the main event, it was a dark main event. Undertaker versus Batista versus Punk versus Mysterio in a Fatal 4-Way for the world title. And then after the show, I actually met R-Truth in a gas station. And I was freaking the freak out. He signed a dollar bill. I don't know where that is though. I probably spent it. Will you be collaborating with Indigo on the Kenny Omega remix? Indigo. Ew. No. Favorite woman superstar? #AskTripleM. In the WWE, I'll say Sasha. Outside the WWE, I'll say Kylie Ray or Tessa Blanchard. Favorite wrestler you've met outside the WWE? I'll probably say, does he count as being outside the WWE, or you mean like never signed with WWE, like ever? Because outside the WWE, like the current roster, probably Steve Austin. And like non-WWE wrestler was never part of the WWE, anything like that. Probably Omega? Yeah, Kenny Omega. Well, I mean, he was in OVW. You know what I'm trying to say. It's Kenny Omega. But what's your favorite song of all time? I don't know about all time. The first album I ever listened to was Paper Trails by T.I. So I like a lot of songs up there. Swagger Like Us. That's a really good song. Probably anything on that album I would consider all time just because like the first album I ever like actually listened to. Just pick a song up there. It's probably one of those. I like T.I. a lot. Probably Dead and Gone. Dead and Gone is a really good song. Him and Justin Timberlake. Who would win a match between me and you? I'd probably say you. Well, I'd probably say correct. I mean, Nick Thompson, I'm just saying, brother. Like, I mean, you have that belt. You're up in Jersey. I'm right here in Maryland. Anytime you want me to come up there and beat you up, just let me know. Hit up my DMs. You know my Twitter. Hit me up anytime you want. And I'll put this on the line too. So you can try to win it. You won't. You won't. But you can try. You won't though. #AskTripleM. Who's your favorite wrestler you want to see with the WWE, IWGP, ROH, Impact, and NWA title the most? So I guess to pick someone from each of those rosters. The WWE, let's go with Rusev, but let's go with Samoa Joe. Yeah, Joe definitely should have won Hell in a Cell. IWGP, I'm pretty happy with Omega, but if Kota Ibushi won it, I wouldn't be upset at all, so let's say Kota. ROH, I'm actually really happy with Jay Lethal right now, but if I could pick anyone, I don't know. Maybe Flip? I don't know, I'm really happy with Jay Lethal, so I wouldn't really change that, so I'll just leave it on Jay Lethal. I like it. Impact, it will probably be Moose, because Moose actually went to my high school, and I just really like Moose. That was even before I even figured out he went to my high school or anything, but I really like Moose, so I just love to see him win the world title one day, but he probably won't because like he's now a henchman of Austin Aries, so he's probably not going to turn on him anytime soon. Whenever that time does come, I want to see Moose as Impact World Champion. And the NWA, so, I mean, NWA is not really a roster, right? It's really just like a brand and a YouTube channel and a belt. But, of course, I'm happy with Cody being champion. It's awesome. I love seeing Nick Aldis win the title back eventually. Cody's first opponent, actually, for the NWA World's title will be at Ring of Honor. It'll be against Willie Mack, who's like an amazing independent wrestler. You guys will know who he is. He's actually the House of Hardcore TV champion. Who could win it after Cody, maybe? I don't really know. I don't know who I want to see with that NWA title. Like, I'm just happy seeing Cody as champion that I can't pick anyone. Maybe El Patron. I mean, like, it's different. Like, I want to see that NWA title be on someone that's like represents the brand right, that's like already an established superstar. And El Patron would be like really random, and like it would be interesting to see him as champion and just see like the heritage and the, you know, like where he would defend in like Mexico and stuff, because he has like all those connections with AAA and CMLL and all that kind of stuff. So maybe El Patron. Yeah, why not? Remo125 said, how long do you think Roman will keep the Universal Championship belt? Probably past WrestleMania. There's rumors that he might face The Rock at WrestleMania, which would be so cool. If that happens, he's definitely not going to lose to The Rock. He'll probably beat The Rock. Hey, back, whatever like the June pay-per-view is, like Money in the Bank, I guess. Money in the Bank of next year, that's what I'm going to call it. That's when Roman will drop the title. What is your dream championship to hold outside the WWE? I mean, I think I said this before, but NWA World, don't forget that's Heavyweight Championship. It's the most prestigious championship in professional wrestling, if you ask me. Yes, it did fall off, and it was held by other people who probably shouldn't have held the title. I would like to be the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. I'll be on the same pedestal as R-Truth, Black World's Champions. That's my brother, man. Me and R-Truth, and Lil Jimmy. All three of us, world champions. What rap song would you want to use for your entrance if you could choose any? So I currently use, when I do have like matches every now and then, use Big Homies by Blake featuring Chill Sammy. Besides that song, which I really like a lot, it's not the most appropriate song ever, but it would probably be like Simba's 500 Bars Part 2. Was it Mo Bamba? It's by like Check West. Yeah, one or the other. They're not appropriate at all for wrestling, but I like those songs, so why not one of those? Chris said, hashtag AskTripleM, what minor indie show you hope to go to, like Wrestlers Lab, and anyone you are going to anytime soon. So next wrestling show I'm going to is Ring of Honor. It's gonna be in Baltimore, Maryland. I think it's October 12th. It's Glory by Honor, I think. Is that a pay-per-view, or is that just like a special brand show? I'm not sure. And besides that, I don't really plan on going to anything except for WrestleMania. So like, it's pretty much those two shows right now. Besides that, I have nothing else lined up. Minor shows that I'd like to go to, I would love to go Wrestlers Lab again. It was a really fun show. Not minor, but I love to go to MLW. They're not a super minor, but they're definitely an independent show. Smaller promotion, can't think of any. Maybe Wrestler Circus. I want to know if you consider that minor or not, because that's kind of popular too. Favorite YouTuber and rapper at the moment. So favorite rapper, I don't know if I've talked about him enough on YouTube or Twitter or Instagram, because I talk about him a lot, is YBN Cordae. I'm saying a bold claim right now. This is our version, our generation's J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. The dude is a lyrical genius from the DMV. So of course, you know, I like that a lot. Yeah, YBN Cordae is my favorite rapper right now. And favorite, would you say YouTuber? Probably True Jordy. I like him a lot. Big dude, he does like a bunch of commentary stuff, a lot of podcast stuff. I like that a lot. It's kind of like what I want to get into eventually. A lot of like reporting, commentary, podcast channels right now, just because like it's stuff that I want to do on YouTube eventually. I guess like Phil DeFranco, Keemstar. Scarce, he's cool. He got beat up in that boxing match. Oh my god, I feel so bad for him. Those are probably my favorite guys right now, like podcast guys. Because like Going In Raw is a really good wrestling, you know, podcast, YouTube channel. So will we ever see Malcolm versus Lio Rush? It's up to Leo. I mean, like, Leo can get these hands any day of the week. He just has to come to me, and then he has to ask me, Mr. Muscle Man, Malcolm Man, Muscle, because he can't say my name right. Do you want to fight? And I'd be like, yeah, I'll put that on the line, even though you really don't probably want that. Screw you, it's better than your stupid purple belt. I would love to face Lio Rush, and the day I do, I'm going to clothesline him so hard that it's going to be a stiff one. It's going to be so stiff. It'll be so stiff. I'm telling you right now, Leo, I will stiff clothesline you so hard. Sock Monkey Mike. What an interesting name. Here's my question. Why are you scared of @Wyatt, @Billy Ambrose GTS? Oh, Undisputed Brotherhood, and I'm just gonna assume he's gonna talk about Indigo also, because if I don't, he'll say some eventually. I'm not afraid of any of those people. I love to fight all of them, including Indigo. I'll fight her too. Alright? Equality. Wyatt had his opportunity for the title. Due to scheduling, it didn't happen. Oh well. Sucks to be him. Billy Ambrose from GTS. We've talked. He wanted to be friends. I don't want to be friends. We can fight. We can fight Grim and Mania from this title, YWO title. I'm saying on YouTube now, so it has to happen. Grim, if you're watching this, I know you are, because I'm your favorite YouTuber. Book it now, right now, and then maybe after I win my YouTube championship, we can combine the titles, make it the YWO YouTube championship, and then I'll put that on the line against Billy. And TJ, I will beat the living crap out of you anytime you want. If you want the match, just let me know. We'll make it happen. He's so ugly. He's built like a flashlight. Crazy. Come to me saying, say! Top 5 WWE shop products you would recommend. So I guess it would be a Lio Rush shirt, because those are really cool. I actually need to buy one myself. A Rusev Day shirt. A lot of them are just shirts, honestly. I'm not a big WWE shop guy, even though I was the WWE shop champion. That belt. Ugh, gross. I guess it'd just be shirts. So Rusev Day shirt, Lio Rush shirt. I don't know. I'm not a big WWE shop guy. Buy a belt if you want. Personally, I feel like buying replica belts is stupid. I think they're absolutely pointless and a waste of a lot of money. A lot of people buy them. They're for, you know, entertainment purposes. It's not like you actually feel like you're the actual WWE champion. I think they're stupid, but a lot of people have them, and I don't know why. This has nothing to do with your question. I just wanted to rant about how stupid I think replica belts are. I don't know. Just buy some shirts of the wrestlers that you really like a lot. You know, mine are just obviously the wrestlers that I like a lot. So Leo, Cena, Rusev, Cesaro, Sasha, like, you know, just wrestlers I like. So besides that, just buy the shirts of all the wrestlers that you like and you'll feel swaggy. AJ Styles, Mojo Rawley. I don't know why people on Instagram continuously ask me the same question. AJ Styles, Mojo Rawley. Why is there a comparison? Mojo, he's from Virginia. What do you think of SummerSlam being in Toronto next year, and am I going? I think it's different, it's good, you know, it's good. I like it. Why not change the scenery up a little bit? Am I going? Probably not. I'll probably be back at school by SummerSlam, so yeah, the only big pay-per-view I'm going to now is WrestleMania. One guy said, am I going to SmackDown 1000? I probably won't go to SmackDown 1000 because it's literally the week after I get off a break. That means I'll be driving back up to school for like 2 days later to another like 2.5 hours just to go watch SmackDown, and then have to drive back that same night just so I can get to class in the morning. That's too much driving. It's not worth it to me. It's disappointing. I really wanted to go, but you know, it happens. And then the final question, which I really liked a lot, what is your favorite picture you've taken with a wrestler other than Rusev? I've taken a lot of really good pictures with wrestlers, and I don't know which one I actually would rank the most, so I'm just gonna play like 13 seconds of me taking pictures with wrestlers, and you tell me which one you like the most. But that'll be the end of the video, guys. Follow me on Instagram because we're almost at 5,000, and I really need those last 30 followers. I'll give something away for 5,000. That's a total lie. No, I'm not. See you guys in the next video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram again, if I didn't say that already. Every Wednesday night, we do After Midnight with Malcolm, even though it usually starts around like 10 o'clock, which isn't after midnight. But you guys can join me live on Instagram. You can talk to me. You can say any questions you have. I will respond. I would let anyone join because I let everyone join. And then I'll kick you all out really quick, like Leo Rush. Act like I'm not trying to be Leo Rush, because I'm not. I'm just being myself. All right, cool. Thank you. Subscribe, and here are the pictures. Subscribe, we outie.
When I'm happy, Bobby the pack up, Bobby Lashley. I'm saying Levar stepping out of the